Hey, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hey, Mike, what day is it? It's hump day. How's everybody doing this morning on this Wednesday morning? Crispy 67 degrees here in Massachusetts. It is nice, but starting this afternoon, it's going to be in the 90s all the way to Saturday. Ooh. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mike was the first one in the chat. Michael, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. I noticed you did give out 2 gift memberships. One went to Swamp Picker Glenn, and the other one went to Deadhead 828. Congratulations. Thank you for your donation of memberships. And this is for you. Starting off the morning with a great chat. The dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it. And this is for the new member.
Attention, new member. I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Cajun Roots Reseller channel. Thank you.
And thank you very much. And Jeffrey, we'll come back to your question or statement you just made, but hello, good afternoon, morning, and welcome. And Mona did Wood, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Mark, hello, good morning, and welcome. And by the way, Mark, I noticed you did a video earlier this morning. I did not get a chance to watch it, but I will go back and check it out. It is in my watch playlist for later. Wendy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Wendy will be on today's guest of the Hump Day auction for the first time. Come and check her out. Give us some support. Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Nancy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And there's Jennifer already dropping links. There's our featured channel of the week. I do change that every Friday. You can always check that out on the community tab of this channel. And we have Yorn again. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Pam, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Jeff has been doing some lives lately. Y'all might want to go check him out. Make sure you get the notifications on to go give him some support. Carol, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. It's always busy, isn't it? Let's see who else is here today. Everybody's chatting with everyone. Awesome. Thank you, Jennifer, for all you do for the. And Meg, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Today's calendar of events are as follows. We have, starting at 10 o'clock, you have Claudia's Vintage. At 10 o'clock, you also have Stacy Make W. Catitude with her Crafters Retreat, 7 days a week. Then you're going to see Nora, the Stock Explorer. And at 11, you have Harold's Simple Adventures, Cool Picks and Adventures. And I did see this morning that Leslie, I think, has changed her time from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock today on her auction. I did see a thumbnail for that this morning. And then Janine's is doing her solo sale at 11. Then Rita the Buddha Chick comes on at 11. 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock is Maria, California Thrifter. And then let's see, who else? 1 o'clock is Crazy May Stash unboxing the stash. Also at 1 o'clock is Irene and Leo goes live with her chat morning show, mid-morning show, day show. And then at 2 o'clock, we do have our hump day auction. And then also at 2 o'clock, Rita comes on with her live solo sale. At 4 o'clock is Creative Creations by Denise with Dawn's channel and Josie's Place. At 4 o'clock is Sandy and Auto with Janine's. Janine's got a busy day today. Also, Adam Hartman made, I think, has changed his show. If not, it is at 4:30 this evening. Deb's Woodburning goes on at 6 o'clock with her midweek deals. Don't forget, at 6 o'clock, Monday through Friday, Great Scott does his daily show. At 6 o'clock is KK with her bingo. Also at 6 o'clock is Sabrina with Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. And I don't know what just happened. No, cancel. I don't know what just happened now. I clicked the wrong button. Let's see. Then we have Beverly Pazazzo Over the Cliff. At 6:30 is Revive It Sisters. And today they're going to be talking about yellow, or showing and selling yellow and pink glass. 7 o'clock is Adam Exploits Live. At 7 o'clock is also Horizon Picks Roy with his solo sale. At 7 o'clock is Nightmare Chargers with his resellers auction. At 8 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC with Running on a Wednesday auction. 9 o'clock is Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls, Margie. Don't forget today, this morning, sometime check out Sailor Stacker. He puts out a video for your comments, and you have to be in the chat at 9 o'clock to win. He does do different games at night at 9 o'clock, but you have to make comments on the video that it comes out with in the morning, today, every Wednesday. And then at 9 o'clock, you do have to be in the chat for your chance to win. And then at midnight is Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. If you did not hear your channel and you have an event going on and it's on a regular basis and you would like to get put on the calendar, regardless of what community you're in, whether it's coins, comics, reselling, whatever, crafting, let me know by either going to the community tab below and commenting on that video, on that comment, or where the link is for the calendar, or just email me. Either way would be fine. I'll get it on there for you. Let's see who else is here. Hoosier, what's up? Good morning, hello, and welcome. And Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. With his cats. 21 watching, 9 thumbs up. What? Ooh, them numbers are off. Oh, Tina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Hetty, I hope you had a great birthday. Good to see you. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And I hope y'all have been able to go back, and maybe if you missed yesterday's show with our eBay Q&A all about eBay yesterday, we had yesterday was Cha-Ching King Scott. A great show, great questions in the chat. So thank y'all so much for that. And I noticed there was a lot of y'all that went back and rewatched it. So thank y'all so much for that. Live watching your shorts. So love watching your shorts. Live watching your shorts. One of those. So yeah, if you have any questions, depending on any platform or anything like that, please make sure to ask in the chat. As you know, Monday and Wednesday, it's all free for all questions. Love, not live. I kind of figured that, Carol. You must be still just awakening. Speaking of awakening, I have been drinking my coffee this morning. The flavor is brought to you by Tracy Cake Coffee and Shop. This one's chocolate caramel truffle with dark chocolate, which is my favorite. with hints of a sweet caramel made with coffee as a dessert in your cup. So if you like coffee and you like these different flavors, check out her channel. She does a lot of shows, which I just realized she does about 5 or 6 hours on the weekend. So if you want your chance to get some coffee, definitely go there, because she does do a lot of giveaways on her channel with those. So yeah, check it out. She also does coffee, decaf coffee, hot cocoa, and tea, as far as I remember. I just deal with the coffee. I like my coffee strong. Catherine, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And that's the new video he just put out. I got a 10 by 10 vintage. Yeah, I saw your video thumbnail, which when I woke up this morning and I looked at it, I saw you just recently put it out. So you must have been up early this morning, unless you had it released at that time. But I did see it, but I did not get to watch it yet. So today I want to talk a little bit about YouTube. I know we were talking Monday about some great questions that came up. But today I want to talk about some things. My first question: how many of you, put a 1 in the chat if you add end cards to your videos, especially if you upload them? And or do you go back to your lives? If you do lives, do you go back through your lives and add an end card? I don't do them on the lives, which I just learned about this more in the recent videos I've been watching on Nick Nimmons and vidIQ. That's vidIQ, VIDIQ. Those are some great channels to be able to watch and learn. I've been watching them a lot. And I need to start watching on Sundays, which they start at 9 o'clock at night. Is the if you're not following those two channels, also you may want to watch also StreamYard. StreamYard has its own channel where they do a live on Sundays, and I can never seem to make it because I think they start at 9. So I definitely need to start catching that one. So Mona's got a 1. So I take it a lot of us don't. I do put in cards on my pre-uploaded videos, but I don't go back and do them on my lives. Well, I just learned something this weekend in reference to if you're having somebody watching your videos, especially if they're live videos. I just learned that you want to put a link in your comment section and pin it at the bottom of your comment video, especially when you're doing either lives or pre-recorded. In the comment section, pin a video that you want them that is relevantly related to what you're talking about already on the live, like this live or a pre-recorded. You want to take another video of yours and you want to pin it at the comment section below the video. I just learned about this. I will be going back and trying to do that. Because what you want to do is when people are coming to your channel, you want them to keep watching, like getting them involved in your content, giving them a reason to continue watching more videos. So one of the things I've learned this weekend is take a video related to what you're talking about in that video and pin another video that you may have relevantly to that video and pin it in the comment section. Do I do that? No. Will I start doing it? Yeah. I found that to be very interesting, and I don't do that. But I will be, because I just learned about that this weekend. So those are some channels I'm giving you hints on to watch. That's the ones I've been watching to learn more about either StreamYard, YouTube, and things that you should or shouldn't be doing and that kind of stuff. One of the other things I want to mention, I know if you know when you're uploading a video, there is a piece of that you can do an end card, and I'll go through it in a little bit. But one of the other next questions I have is, how many of you definitely go back and make comments or reply to those who make comments on your videos, whether it be a live or a pre-recorded? If you have gone back and given even a heart, a thumbs up, or a comment, how many of you do that? If so, put a 2 in the chat. Hello, Dawn. Welcome. Hello, Jamie. Welcome. I'm just good to create playlists for 6 viewers. Okay. That's another thing too you can do. Where did that go? I like that comment because I did hear about this one. Also in your main page, you can also create a playlist for active viewers of your channel too as well. Okay, I see a lot of 2s. Now my next question has to do with that same thing about comments. how many of you also thumbs up and give a heart to your reply to that comment? Put a 3 in the chat. I just learned about this weekend. These are things I've been doing, but I didn't realize it was an important thing. And I'm going to show an example of this because I always do this. Actually, I just started doing this about a month ago. I didn't think that of it. So we have a few 3s. Good morning, Stephen. How are you doing? Good to see you. You are not alone. Michael, what did Michael say? Just put the phone down. So hold it back to lovely people. Oh, yeah, it's hard on the phone. Well, on the comment section of your videos, whenever you do get comments, I just started, like I said, about a month or so ago, I started doing this. And then I watched this weekend. It's like, oh, thank God I started doing that. Because evidently it gives algorithms into activity in your YouTube channel, by the way. So what you want to do is whenever you do get comments like in this one, I left this open because I did this morning. And this is having to do with the calendar because it is posted from the calendar link. The Revive It Sisters, by the way, that's how I knew today they were doing yellow and pink glass. I always give them a thumbs up and then I leave a comment and then I go back now and give myself on that same comment a like and a heart. From what I hear with that, it helps you with activity on your channel. Even though you are commenting, you can also do the thumbs up and the heart because it does help your channel when it comes to activities in your channel, YouTube channel. Hello, Jane. Hello, good morning and welcome. Now I want to go back to, and I have it stored so I don't forget. Jeffrey, if you're still here, tell me in the chat you're still here, please. I'm going back to your statement. I did put a star on it so I can come back to it. Let me find it. Oh, that's right. I can go back to my star link. Duh. All right, there it is. Hello, Terry. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Jeffrey, are you still here? Well, hello, Thomas. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yep, you are here. Okay. Your comment was on your last night's live from Jamestown's Beach. I had a 17-year-old girl come into my chat last night. Yes, I'm trying to delete the comment from her and block from my YouTube. All right, what you want to do, and I'm going to go ahead and get to a video. Let me go to the one from. Let me go to one of my lives here. And you can do this to any video if you have comments you want to remove. Let me see if I can go to the yesterday's one, if it's up here yet. Mute. That was yesterday's show, so let me see. All right, I have it open. All right, Jeffrey, what you want to do is if you need to delete a comment from that video, for example, let me go a little further so I can have more in the chat. Let me stop it. Let me enlarge this. All right, right here in any of the comments in the chat, you find that comment, and if you want to block that person, and I'm just going to go right here to Fart Sack Jack, for example. Go to the 3 dots, hover over the name, and go slide across and hover over the 3 dots. This is where you're going to remove. You can remove, again, hide, remove, report. In your case, you can block. On your channel, you would be able to block them right here in this little 3 dots. You can also block them and or remove the comments first, then block them. But 9 times out of 10, if you block them, they're going to remove all comments from that video in all your channel. So that you can do that. That's one way. And for you, I think that'd be the easiest for you to do. When you go to a person's name, you have remove, hide from the channel, remove it. Well, I gave mine. Yeah, and you can also report it here as well if you have to. But there's where you're going to block that name in your channel. Especially if you didn't give them a wrench, you can also do that as well. And take that away and everything. That's how you would take care of that, Jeffrey. You got to go to that video, but you're going to have to wait at least 12 to 24 hours so the chat can come up, especially if you have the chats live on your replays. Yeah, you just got to go there and do it. All right. Let me go back to where I was in the chat. Scroll down here. Let's see here. All right, right here. All right. So that's how you would take care of that, Jeffrey. I wanted to make sure I go back, and that's why you can put a star on next to the comment so you don't forget. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hope yesterday's all together one-on-one helped you. Anytime. Let's see. I am here. Good. All right, Jane. Good to see you. Hello. Good morning and welcome. Thank you, Thomas. Hello, Wonder Woman. Wendy, she's our guest today on the Hump Day auction. Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Jessica, hello, good morning and welcome. Sorry, just waking up. Oh, that's okay, Jamie. I understand. Get you some coffee, some tea. Ella. The jingle of Ella saved here first. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. She's using that blanket again. Ooh, it's too hot out there for that. Especially down south. I've been watching the news. That's a reason to have mods during your lives. Snack them. Yep, exactly. We had to do that this past Monday on Bingo. I've already go back and block somebody else. My little problem child. Fitting sheets. Hello. Sheets. I love it. Revive It Sisters. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing, Heather? Good to see you. Welcome. Stacy. Hello, good morning and welcome. Standard mods cannot block just any hidden them. Yeah. Wallflower. Hello, good morning and welcome. But again, you can go back and do it yourself. Or even after. If you want to go back after the show's aired, you got to wait for the chat to show up, which takes about 12 to 24 hours. What's up, Tommy? Glad to see you here. How are you doing? Good to see you. Colleen, hello. Girl, y'all were busy yesterday on that auction. Emily, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Today is going to be topics about YouTube and or any other topics you have a question on. I'm going to go ahead and start dropping links because Jennifer never drops her own links. So I will start doing that again. I do cheat. I do put these links, I have it on a spreadsheet. So I just basically put them in my private chat so I can copy and paste them because I'm not good like Jennifer. She's doing that on her phone. So I am dropping them for her through my private chat. So there's her YouTube channel. There's her Etsy store. And there, I got to check and see if I got any videos to catch up on. And there is her Buy Her a Milkshake for all that she does in all chats, not just this one. And I just saw someone else come in. Let's see. Revive It Sisters. TK, what's up, TC? Hello, good morning and welcome. We had a blast. Yeah, girl, you were having all kind of Christmas stuff. Yes, when I caught it. I was kind of bouncing back and forth doing house cleaning. What's up, Dad's Vintage Garage? Hello, good morning and welcome. Farmers Market today. Ooh. Yeah, they just started opening the farmers markets around here. I'm looking forward to it because there's a lot of areas that I want to go get some fresh vegetables, especially from the local farmers. Yes, she is. One of the things I want to talk about today a little bit is things that I've been learning. Like I said, if you haven't started watching, I recommend and highly recommend you start watching Nick Nimmons, vidIQ, and StreamYard, all on YouTube. There's been some shows where there's one that's during the week, and I want to say that's on Tuesdays. And then there's one on Sundays, which I have not been able to make yet because they started about 9 o'clock at night. One of the things I wanted to talk about too that I've learned this weekend was having to do with the like 4 different steps that I started using when creating videos and how to get your thumbnail, your title. And I know we talked about this before. The 4 steps that I had been trying to use, and I try to use them on all videos that I put out now. The 4 steps is doing a good research on your topic. Find your details of what you want to cover in that topic. And then do the research on those points or those topics that you want to talk about. And one of the biggest things is when you are able to optimize your search, don't forget to use the search bar, especially in your title. These are some of the things that I have started doing and I've learned through the between vidIQ and Nick Nimmons. So those are some of the things that you want to think about. If they opened a farmer's market here, it'll be turned into a stir fry. Hello, Peddling Profits and Little Debbie and Angie. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. I just saw someone else come in. Where did he go? Janice, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Dawn, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And there it is, Purple Winks. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Let's see here. Also, don't forget tomorrow, we do have our Q&A all with Poshmark with Glamour's Closet. And I don't know if y'all noticed the post that I put on Facebook this morning. I took the plunge and did my first listing on Poshmark. I noticed that I had a note that it can take up to an hour. They put my first listing on hold, pending review. So if you're not or have not listed anything on Poshmark, just be ready for that. It did take about an hour, which was just what they said. When you go to list everything, it does show at the top of the list, pending waiting of review or something in that manner. James, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Charts have been posting. I noticed Little Debbie has been doing a lot of posting as well on short videos, and she made a comment this morning that she's gotten like 414 subscribers now from her short videos. Hello, thank you very much, Jamie. Yep, I took my first plunge this morning. I did all that when I was listing things. I figured I'd go ahead and get started. You know, I got to. I've been wanting to. Emily says, Johnny and Jennifer, I want to thank you for all the link droppings and everything you do. I finally broke it. Awesome, Emily. Congratulations. And yeah, Little Debbie hit up 414 by getting more short videos out. And she's been doing great as well, getting those more subscribers on that. Well, thank you, Peddling Profits. Yeah, I sent the link to Glamour's and she said, well, I can't find it. So I'll go back to it and there was a big old yellow thing across the top of my listing. Pending, and when you go to click on it, it says it takes about an hour. But it's live. It's there. It went through. So I did my first. It was a purse, which Glamour's gave me some good tips. I'm still going to have to learn how to do the pictures because I'm not liking the can't crop them kind of thing, which I haven't figured that out yet. So I got a lot to learn. What kind of shorts do you all do? There's cat videos. If you noticed on your main page, in your if you go to YouTube, for example, and you go to your main page, like your hub, your main YouTube page, you may notice. I'm getting mine open there. Okay, let me share my screen, and you can better see. Let me highlight this one. When you go to your main page, you're gonna have your little icon right here. You got all the little tabs up here. If you scroll down right here on the shorts, there's all kind of videos. I even watch a lot of people singing. Anybody you start following, you'll get this one I've been watching where he's going through rehab, walking for the first time after his amputation. This has been a good one I've been following. And you get like jewelry. You got all kind of shorts, and every now and then you'll get some new ones. Or you can watch them all. You can also drop the playlist down, and you got a whole bunch of these. This is another one I watch on YouTube, so you get those kind of videos. Here's the one I watch from Mark. So anytime he puts out a short, I get those shorts. So yes, Mark, I do watch your shorts. So when you start watching those shorts, you'll get more of what you're watching in your list. And every time you refresh it, you'll get a new one. So if you're just refreshing it at the top, you'll see a whole bunch of different topics. Now, the more you watch, the more you get recommendations for here. Like I do watch some coin videos. So there's one for coins. Here's one for jewelry. So yeah, you get all kind of videos for shorts, and that's where you would find them on your main page. There's all kind of short videos. Singing, dancing, cats, dogs. What's up, Patrick? And then once you get in that rabbit hole, you get stuck. Especially if you're on your phone. It actually takes me longer to make a YouTube short than it makes a normal video. Yeah, but if you use your phone, it's a lot quicker. You can do them from your videos too. Another thing I want to ask is, my dogs resell stuff also. That's the kind of shorts Lisa does. So everybody does something a little different. Mark does a lot with his cats and his storage units and passing gas and cats farting and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So you got all kind of stuff out there. I've been binging on dude who does free lawn rescue videos, mows and transportation overgrown places for free. I did watch a video on that. Now that you're saying that, I have watched one before. I can't remember who they were by all. All right, Dawn, have a great day. Thank you for dropping by. The only thing about posting shorts from your desktop, it can't pick up a thumbnail. Yeah. Well, you can go back and put a thumbnail, can't you? Oh, no, you can't. That's right. On a short, you cannot. 60 seconds is the longest. 30 seconds is the shortest. Or you can actually go shorter, but you can do either 30 or 60. And you have to do, when you're doing this, especially on your phone, make sure when you're doing your phone, you have to have it in this format, because if you do this, it will not allow you to put it in a short. So you have to make sure when you're videoing on your phone, it has to be up and down. And you can do it up to 60. All right, Thomas, have a great night. He's on the other side of the pond. So yeah, his day's ending for him. No editing on shorts, just load them up. That's right. Now they do have, like Mark got me started with the cap cut on your phone. I love it. Very easy to use, easy to upload. And say, for example, you have two 15-second videos that you have and you want to clip them together in CapCut, you can do that and make one short. I love it. It took me a while to learn that one, but yeah. I have shorts, 5 seconds. Yeah, you can have them as short as you want, but no more than 60 seconds is the most you can do. Some had under 100 views and a couple of them have 1,000. All depends on the song. You see, I don't put songs on all my shorts. Yeah, you can use CapCut on your desktop too, but I'm saying, like, say you're in the wild and you want to take a picture or video, you can do it on your phone and turn around and upload it. You don't even have to edit it. So yeah, let me go to get the link in here to come on in. If anybody would like to come on up and you want to come on and promote your channel, just make sure you do have your camera on, because I will verify that it's you first. And then if you want to, when I go to announce your name to come on, you can turn your camera off. And I'm going to go ahead and pin this up. All right, there we go. And let's see, my phone is on its last leg. Trending songs get videos, gets views. You see, I don't know. I've been watching some of these videos where the music's so loud. Lord Jesus, they need to turn that volume down. The templates are, yes, they are, Lisa. And I just recently started using it because Mark talked about it a lot, and so I started using that. And I kind of like it. It's very easy to use. It took me a little bit to learn it, but once you got the hang of it, it's easy. And then I did a couple of little short videos where, like, especially with the dogs and the cats, my fur babies, I used my phone and then I turned and clipped them together to make one video, even then keep it as a short. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I like it. I'm learning it. I'm still getting there. Thank you so much, TC, for being here, and hope to see you today at 2 o'clock for the Hump Day auction. Yep. Cool. So yeah, if you would like to come up, the link is posted at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to do that. Also, if you are a member, I now have only one spot left for August the 15th, new show that we're coming out with on August the 15th for members only, even though it's open to all. The panel will be all members of the channel. I only have one spot left, and that is the 5:30 to 6 o'clock spot. So if you are a member and you want that spot for August 15th at 5:30 spot, you get a 20-minute spot to sell. You get a whole 30 minutes, but you got like the beginning to go ahead and introduce yourself and all the info we need to share, 20-minute timer, and then you're going to do that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go back to the members only live that I did last Tuesday, not yesterday, but a week ago to yesterday, and I'll talk about it in that video. Jody, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Very info. One day I will do a short. Yeah, it's fun. Once you get the hang of it, And a lot of people are getting new subscribers. Like Mark's getting a lot more subscribers from his views. Little Debbie started getting more subscribers from her views on those. I just don't do as many as they do. I find that most of my views on my shorts come in from, let me see where they come from. I think it's Fenton, believe it or not. Where's my list? How do I get to my list of shorts? Oh, here we go. Duh. Let's see. Fenton. I think most of my short videos, if I do things with Fenton, is when they come up higher. Because I don't have a lot of shorts. So yeah, most of my views are coming in from the Fenton. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. The most I got on one of my views for a short video was fun. Fur babies having fun playing around. Got almost, it's actually 2,559 views. But again, that was because of both the dogs and the cat. The dogs and a cat. But that one did get, and that's the one that we had that passed away. So, yep. You just never know how many views you're going to get because any video can go viral, especially those short videos. It's amazing on how some of them get millions of views. But it depends on the topic. And like I think Little Debbie said, it depends on the music. Lisa said about the music. Let's see. I was wondering if I can use my Ray-Ban story to make it short. Yep. Need to check that out. I don't see why not. I don't see why you couldn't. I wouldn't know why not, except for maybe the rebrand, but I don't know. Mark, you know anything about that? Anybody know anything about that? So yeah, if you have any questions about YouTube, StreamYard, platforms, let me know. Don't forget tomorrow we'll be on with Glamhouse Closet Q&A, all about Poshmark. And was I think Monday? I had several comments. I'd asked you what you would like to see on Fridays, and it just so happened Crazy May Stash was on. Helen was on, and we talked a lot about hoarder houses and being getting into different types of whether you inherit it or not, going in and cleaning out hoarder houses and things like that. Oh, somebody liked it. I just listened to another item. I've been listening this morning on eBay, Macquarie, and my new Poshmark listing. But anywho, I had some great comments for suggestions. So I think I will start looking at some of those topics. If there's a particular topic you would like to see, I got a question on an item. Listen, I need to answer on eBay, but I'll do that later. Let me know. Like I said, we do have a comment topics about things like how to get through a hoarder, a home, or storage units, or things like that. That's one of the possibilities we may do on Fridays. But I'm trying to figure out a good topic for Fridays because we will no longer be doing the Q&A on Poshmark. Etsy. I'm sorry. Fridays was Q&A all about Etsy. Will no longer be done. Last Friday was our last one on that one. Good morning, Glamours. Hello. Good morning and welcome. I was surprised you were up early this morning. I only knew you were up because you commented and liked my Poshmark closet. That's one thing about Poshmark. Lord Jesus, we'll have a good topic about that one tomorrow. I got to figure out these notifications on my phone. My phone has been blowing up. I had 120 followers just from creating the profile. Now I'm at like 300, 200 and some people following my Poshmark. Crazy. It's like it blew up with people following you all of a sudden when you list something. It's like, really? Let me go to my closet and see what it says now. 301 followers all of a sudden. And I'm getting all these notifications. Somebody's following you. This one's following you. This one likes it. This is like, Lord Jesus, I got to check that out and change all that. I cannot be having all that on my phone. That's too much. I'll be figuring that out too. Good morning to all those coming in. Mark says making goals on YouTube would be a good topic. I was thinking about that too. How is USPS Ground Advantage doing for you all? That's a good question because I went through, thanks to Craig, Landshark Picker. Last Friday we were talking, last Thursday we were talking in reference to, was it last Thursday? Yeah, last Thursday. We were talking in reference to some of my pictures. He found some of my listings that were the shipping was high. Well, I'm glad that we had Cha-Ching King in yesterday, because he was talking a little bit about that had to do with the updates that they're doing on YouTube, on eBay. And so with that, I have been going through and putting everything that I had went through, all my sales, even into the past 2 years, going through and seeing what is the majority of the average shipping cost for shipping labels. And so I basically did every category. I'm still working on some more, but I think I got the majority of it done to where nothing is calculated shipping anymore. Everything is flat rate shipping. And I feel that because of me with my sales in the past, I know that I can go ahead and get it for that price. And if it is over, I'm okay, because again, it's going to go into my profit, but it's okay because of the low cost that I got into it. So I recommend that not to be done if you're starting out, because that's not something you want to take a chance on right away. But I think because Monday I made 4 years selling on eBay, and I think I should be able to now have no problem with knowing what's going on, what is it costing, the weight of stuff, because I'm doing a lot of the same stuff. I have over 51,000 followers on Posh and had no idea why. I know that's crazy, because I just created it. I bought one thing on Posh, and then I started doing my profile and uploading pictures and stuff. And then all of a sudden I listed my first item this morning, and I got followers I don't even know. Some I think I know by their name. I can't keep up with sometimes. Yeah, right. All right, well, USPS average ground, I have noticed that it still gives us the option to create a label as first class, and it is same price, but the first class, you don't have to either enter the dimensions. Really? I'll put the dimensions on everything. All right, there's also, it's going to be in the description bar below in the Hump Day auction today. Mom's Rummage Room on Facebook. That is none other than Wonder Woman Wendy's link. Check it out. She's also on, that's on her Facebook page. The Bud Files. Hello, good morning and welcome. I explain that tomorrow morning. Yeah, good. Ella says Poshmark automatically gives you followers. Yeah, they were giving them, right? My phone was blowing up this morning. Lord Jesus. Are you on Posh under Cajun Roots? If so, I found you and follow you. On Poshmark, let me look and see how they have it, because I had to give it a separate name. Yeah, JJS. It's under Cajun Roots, or because I couldn't fit the whole name. And it says at JJSK Reseller. Is how I had to do it. It was what they did. I guess I can change it too, but yeah, that's what it's under. And I have my military, my Navy uniform on in there. If you see my Navy uniform, it's me. Because that's the profile picture I use for now. Because I did that when I bought something from Glamoz for my birthday, and so I uploaded it and became a member. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome. I want to thank you, Craig. I just mentioned it before you came in, unless you were lurking in the background. I want to thank you for definitely sending those pictures to me last Thursday when we had the topic about eBay. And I was able to go through, create new policies. And yesterday we had Cha-Ching King on, and he just talked about how eBay is giving everybody 30 days to update your shipping policies since they did the change. But they're going to slowly update it. And that's why we were seeing a lot of large numbers on shipping, because it was still in the process of updating it. But that's okay, because I went in, created flat rate shippings. And what I did was I went through different categories, created a lot of different category flat rate shippings. And I noticed that when I go to check out those, as just say on my phone, the prices have come down like I have set for flat rate. So thank you so much for that. Getting a lot of activity on my channel, on my eBay store now, especially when I am multitasking, trying to get shipping done before today Hump Day auction. That's right, today. The only thing I do calculated shipping on is for books, and at $1. Covered. Okay. Thank you, Glams. There it is right there. So yeah, I got to get some more stuff. I have more to the list. I just got to take pictures, but I'm going to go back after the show and I want to put the measurements of that Liz Claiborne purse I put on there. I could not find any purse identical to that one. I found some that was similar. They were all zipper tops, but I couldn't find them with that one, that exact one. So yeah. And how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Found you. Look good in that. Well, thank you. That was when I was 18 years old. Yep. And again, I love constructive criticism. I learn from it and implement it if I can. I really like the USPS prices. And I do find that they are a little bit cheaper when it comes to everything being grouped into one. But I haven't found it where you can pick on the label and have it as first class, though. I haven't found that yet. I just print the label and go with it. Let's see. I was 18. That's when I had a head full of hair and they shaved it off. Did we figure out a quick way to get rid of the emoji button on the chat? Figured out why. An easy way to get rid of the emoji. No, I haven't. I didn't know you could. That person is very nice. Yes, and that's another thing. When I did Google lens, that came up a lot as Burberry. Yes. Yes, I did see that when I Google lensed it. Burberry came up a lot. If you're not doing calculated shipping, why not just measure and weigh when you ship the item? That's right. I think first class now is the only. Well, it's still asking me, even though I do that, it's still asking me for the measurements and the weight. I do all that when I list the item anyway. So yeah, if you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Come on up. You can promote your channel. They'll just ask that you do have your camera on so I can verify that it's you. And then once I go to tell everybody I'm bringing you on, you can then turn your camera off if that is what you like to do. Do we have any questions in reference to eBay, YouTube, StreamYard? I am working on a video that I got to come out with because somebody asked for a specific topic, and I got to work on that. And then, of course, that was a how-to video, so I got to get that done. I just got to find my note right here. Okay, I got it right here. Yeah, it's a how-to video, so I got to get that done. Yeah, that's my goal this week. Get that done. No cameras this morning. I had it. That's right. How did everything go, Glamos? Hope everything went well for you. Oh, swollen and sore. Sorry to hear that. Well, I'm praying for you to have a speedy recovery. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Let me bring up my channel again. Content. Put a 1 in the chat if you do not know how to put an end card on the end of your videos and or go back and put them on your lives. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't know how. Put a 2 if you do it. Content. You right about that, Carol. All right, so for Ann's the only one that doesn't know how to do it. Hello, Ashley. Welcome. So the question I just asked is, how many of you put in cards or know how to put in cards? And if you don't, put a 1. If you do, put a 2. I hope I said that right twice. I think that's what I said the first time. So we do have to, yeah, I do in cards definitely when I upload a uploaded video or pre-recorded video, but I have not been going back and putting them in my lives, which I need to do. because that's what I started the show off with today. Because of the fact that I'm embarrassed. I'm the only. No, you're not. You're not the only one. I've been directed by my dentist to lay around. That's right. Take it easy. No, you don't need to be embarrassed. You're not the only one that looks like. It took me a while to learn that one because I didn't do it at first. I didn't know what that was. You're good. You're on again. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And did I miss anyone? No. All right, let me go to my channel and I'm gonna kind of show you how to do this. One, if you're doing it, upload it, or if you need to put one, and I can do this while showing you here because I do not do it and I have not done it on any lives. So I'm going to show you a live one first because this is very easy. What you're going to do is go to your live tab and just go to pick any video that you have not, that already has been completed and uploaded like yesterday. So I'm going to go here and right here on this side, once it's been done, and this is just the one way you can do it after a live has been completed. You're going to go right here where it says end screen and cards. You can do an end screen here. And you can pick how you want it. One could be a logo. And it tells you right here, one video, one subscriber. One video, one subscriber. The one subscriber is the circle. That'll be your emoji. And this will be a video that you pick or they pick. And I'll show you that in a few minutes. Or you can do 2 videos, which I wouldn't recommend. I would do just one. So what I would do is I'd pick one here. It says one video, one subscriber. You could pick it how you want here, but I'm going to show you a trick. Right here, you can move these, by the way. And what you want to do is go ahead and hit, where it's at. Subscriber, hit the video right here. And you can pick the most recent upload, the best viewed upload, or choose your specific video. So you can do that, and it's the best for viewers. So we can do that or choose one. And so you can do any of these. For example, everything you have done before will be here. So which one I'm going to do? I'm going to pick the one that I did with a how to do something about eBay because yesterday's topic was eBay. So what I'm going to do is you can move these around. No matter which one you pick, it doesn't matter because you can move these around. But I want to make sure at the end of my show, that's why you always see an end card at the ending when we end the show, because that's where my end cards are going to go. Then you're going to hit save. You can pick any one you want. You can move it around. So that one's done. Now, to go on to one that is a pre-recorded, you're going to go to your videos. When you're creating your videos, for example, if I go to this one, it'll be right here. Same thing. You go to hit end card. Now you can do the same thing here. I already have one, and I'll let them pick it. So this is something I've already done. I do that to all pre-recordeds. So that's how you would pick it. And then at the end of your video, when you're uploading a video, and anytime you do something, make sure you hit the word save. You want it gray. And it'll always be towards the end of your video, and it kind of shows you. So you can also play this and see at the end of your video so you can see if it's right. Because if it's not, you can also move it up and down, side to side. Same here, up and down, side to side. And so it gives you a little block on how to put it. So that's that one. Now let me get caught up back in the chat. Get out of this one. Oh, this card changes. There we go. Get back out of that. Let me get back in the chat here. Let's see here. That's where I was. I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. Pam and then, of course, when you go to create a video, if you go through the steps, the very last thing you do when you're doing your steps, it'll ask you to do an end card. Put an end card there. Put a video related to that video you're doing to get somebody back and keeping them interested in your channel, interested in doing that. So the next thing I want to do is, say, for example, yesterday's video. Let me go back and show you this next one. I'll take that comment off. What's up, Seven Stacker? Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Brown Sugar, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, so let me take that star off and I'll keep a star where I'm at. Now, the next thing I want to show you is when we talked about how to put a link in your live shows or comment section of your video. So there's one way you can do both. So right here, I can do like yesterday. I'll go back to yesterday. You need to go to the video, stop it, wait for it to come up. You're going to wait for the comments to come up. Then right here, what you want to do is pick a video, which I just learned about this weekend, like we talked about at the beginning of the show. So yes, it has to do with eBay. So I can pick any video I want. I prefer to keep it into that topic with eBay because that's what yesterday's topic was. So I'm going to go to my pre-recordeds. And let's see here. I have a Q&A all about eBay. That's my Poshmark, my eBay one. I have one about Poshmark. So if I want to say do podcasts, Etsy, eBay, you can also take and get your playlist from here. Videos, well, maybe not. Yeah, you don't get a link on that one. Okay, never mind. So I won't be doing that one. So there's a video. So if you want to do any video having to do with eBay, because that's the topic from yesterday, pick a video. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a video that was pre-recorded. So I had to fix that, let me do this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get the link for this one. And I'm going to copy my title. And that's on YouTube. That's not eBay. So never mind. I got to get something with eBay. Well, I could do that one, but it's already there on my show. Q&A all about eBay. Right here. Let's do this one. So you can also get people to come directly to a video. So if I do this, I'm going to copy the title, go into the pinned message of that video. Where is it? Oh, right here. And then I can put this video here. And make a comment, for example, if you enjoyed this show, you might want to check this video. And then, of course, I'm going to put the title. And then go back and get the link. And I just learned this through this weekend watching Nick Nimmons, vidIQ. And then I'm going to go back to the video and I'm going to put that link. Now, this is the very first comment you want people to see. So you're going to hit the comment first, post your comment, go to the 3 dots, and pin that message. And it says, if you already pinned a comment, this will replace it. Automatically pin it. So now anytime somebody comes in and makes a comment on that video, they will see that pinned to the top of your messages on the comment section. So that's how you do that when it comes to pinning a message and try to get them to go to another show related to that topic. And that's one of the things I learned this weekend in reference to you want to keep people involved in your YouTube channel, especially if it's a specific topic. That way they can go into it and continue watching more videos. Now, that's the first time I do that because I didn't know about it till this weekend and I didn't have time yet to do it. So I figured I'd wait till today's show because that was my topic I wanted to talk about to show you how to do it when it comes to that. All right, now I can close that, back that out, and I'm done. And so that's how you would want to pin a topic of something to go on to. Keep them involved. Keep them interested in more videos. We got somebody coming on, y'all, and y'all know that catchy phrase. And that's a little jingle. Ella, 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 Ella. Oh, you're wearing your outfit. Look at you. I want to see it. Let's see it. That is, I knew it was gonna look good on you with those colors. That was a gift that I sent her, and I'm glad you're wearing a shirt under that.
Let me tell you, I had a wardrobe malfunction before. I had had a wardrobe malfunction before I came on. Okay. I had everything on. I was ready to go live and snapped. I was like, oh my gosh.
The colors look great on you.
Moment.
The colors look great on you.
Thank
Jennifer
you.
just dropped the link for the Crazy May Stash unboxing today at 1 o'clock. Convinced to post a. You got me convinced to post on my Poshmark account. I have had one for years. Oh, cool, Yarn again. Like I said, I've finally been taking the. I've been like, I got to do it. I got to do it. I figured, well, I've been with eBay for 4 years. I've been with Mercari for 3. Been with Etsy for 2. Why not start a new one? So it was time for me to start a new one. So Ella, how do you like that outfit?
Okay, to be honest with you, I don't like anything I have to tie around my neck.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I don't like anything tie around my neck. But this is beautiful. It's so, I mean, very summery. I like that it has the, I don't know if you can see it, but look at this. Look at the ends. It's beautiful colors, like I'm in the ocean or something,
And everybody said that those colors will look really great on you, and it does.
Yeah, really nice. Look at that.
So that would be something you would wear like on a beach if you're wearing a bathing suit or something, and you want that as a cover up.
Yes, basically. And if I was going to the beach, this is definitely something I will wear.
Especially as hot as it is where you're at. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And I did wear it without the top, and I was like, I said, there's no way. Why did Johnny think that this was gonna really fit me? I was like, there was no way I could wear this without the top. So this morning, I was like, you know what I could do? I can actually put something underneath it and see how that works out. And it worked perfectly.
Definitely.
Yeah. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Having trouble to get into. Oh, you're having trouble to find trouble to get into. Well, that's a good thing. What's up, Miss D? Ms. Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Also, I do have pinned in the community tab, by the way, Dawn's channel had posted a video about a fundraiser they're doing, a benefit show for Leslie's Lucky Finds, and it's being held by Dawn, Dee Dee, and Miss Denise, and Josie's Place. So if you haven't checked out the video, definitely go ahead and do that. It's in the community tab below. I did post that when Dawn posted. I posted that video for y'all. Careful with the beach. Don't be popping out.
I know. But yes, it's very flowy. I like the way it flows. Look at that.
I figured you would like it.
It's nice. It flows. Yeah.
I'm glad you like the colors.
And then, if you're in the water, you can just pull it up and just tie it as a knot.
Right. Yes. It's very flowy at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, very flowy. Look, nobody sees the bottom that well, but let me bend my camera down a little bit. Okay. So look at the bottom. See it? It's like one of these, what do you call it? One of these starfish. Yeah, that's what it looks. So if you're at the beach, I can easily just pull this up and I can just fold it in front.
Oh, yes. Or to the side too.
Yeah, or to the side. But the front is probably better, so you don't get water in it. So that's pretty cool. You just tie it. I'm finding it hard to tie now. Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Look at that. I like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So we have some new people in the chat that may not know who you are.
Still,
we're going to get them to know who you are because I get a lot of new people every day. Tell them a little bit about yourself, your channel, and what you got going on and how they can find you.
Okay.
I love your hair.
Thank you. Guess what? I had Philip Flipper. We had a recorded I think he does this the flip side or Paul
the podcast. Yeah,
the podcast. So I was on it yesterday, and it's going to be he's going to post it at noon, he said today. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, and it's Philly Flipper, it was so it was so funny. We laughed all the way through that, So yeah, it was very funny. But anyway, I was gonna say, if you dropped it, you don't know me, go watch that. But we had a laugh. But anyway, my name is Ella, and my channel business name is Save Here First. Thanks, Jennifer, for dropping the link. I appreciate you. I do buy pallets, mystery boxes, pallets to sell. I do a lot of auctions on my channel, and you can find me on Johnny's channel today at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love selling everything and anything I can find, but mostly I love household items. So that is what I normally like to sell. So that's me in a nutshell.
And also, you can catch her on Wednesdays with us here on this channel on the Hump Day auction. Thank you, Jennifer, for dropping that. I am going to set my reminder. I got it set up. I wouldn't subscribe to that one.
Oh, which one was that?
The flip side. I didn't know he had a different channel for that.
Yes, he has a different, and he has like 800 and something subscribers on that already.
Well, I'm just now 847.
847. Okay.
Yeah, I'm number 847.
Good. So, guys, if you're not subscribed, because he told me I have to make sure I get him 300 subscribers.
I'm definitely going to watch it because I've just started getting into podcasts, and I'm trying to get ideas so I can get more done. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, we talked about how I did say that if it wasn't for Paul, I don't think I don't know how long it would have taken me to do live, on my own, because he invited me as a guest. I've been invited as a guest before, and people ask me questions. But then when he invited me, it was so much fun that the people in the chat was like, hey, we want Ella to be your co-host. So I was a co-host with him for a few months doing the Friday show. And he said, Ella, I think we're going to have to do it on your show, on and off. I said I wasn't ready. He was like, yes, you are ready. It was hard. And actually, during the recording yesterday, he actually played the first time I went live on my very first live. And I was telling him I can't really do it on my own. And I remember the day he left me to do it on my own because he was doing a 24-hour show.
Yes.
I was so nervous. I was like, thank God I could get Adam Hartmay was in the live that day, and I called him up to come and join me. I don't know how I will survive. And I was telling him that you do it. I don't know how you do it. Victoria does it. I mentioned somebody else that, I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it. He said, yeah, it's talent. I said, yeah, they're very talented. I don't know how I'm going to go on and talk, even with a topic. It's just hard to just keep talking. He says interacting with the audience, with the people in the chat. I was like, yeah, it's just hard. I have to have somebody I can banter with.
Yeah. One of the things I like about doing lives is that you get to interact with everyone who's in your chat. Even though they're not on the panel, you still get to have that one-on-one kind of feel.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said too.
And then you started getting very comfortable with it. And then he got you filmed on his super chats. When you did the song for him on his super chats, and he took that clip and had added it. Yeah.
Even during the live during the recording yesterday, I did the same thing. He showed it. He was like, he didn't have he just hit 1K, got monetized. He didn't have a super chat song because people were giving him money. Yep. And it was like, he's still making money off me till today.
You need your royalty rights on those.
I told him, he said he needs some for me too.
Hello, Queen. I Spy Queen Anitra. Hello, Anitra. Good morning. Hello and welcome. And that's the funny part about it. As long as you can go back and realize, and that's what I tell a lot of people, don't be afraid to go back and watch a few videos that you did at the beginning. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to change things or learn from those. And then the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be on it. Like, look at you now.
Yes. I said,
So,
don't forget when you put there, say queen. Don't forget.
That's right. Queen. You just never know how I'm going to introduce anybody on the shows when it comes to the auctions. I have fun with it. So, and that's one of the things you have to do. And one of the things I want to talk about today with YouTube too is you want to be able to have the passion and enjoy what you're doing. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, you must be doing something wrong.
Yeah.
In other words, if you're just doing it just to do it to get the views, the money, and all that, then you're not going to be as comfortable doing it.
No.
You got to enjoy it. You got to be having the passion to do what you're doing, to get involved and be genuine.
Yes, that's what you got to. You got to be you. Don't look forward to how many people is going to be in your chat or how many likes or subs you're going to get. I was even telling him during the recorded, I said, do you know it's coming to almost a year? I hit 1K and got monetized. And within that 1 year almost coming now, I have only added 320 subscribers. I said, he said, bring over those 300 over. I said, yeah, because I don't go looking for, I just be me. People come, they see what I do, and mostly to the coin community, so they come over, they see it, they like, and they subscribe. So Ella was talking about crap over here. Yeah, talk of the devil.
Well, there he is, right there, talking crap. Actually, Paul, I did not know this. Jennifer dropped your link because she was talking about your new podcast that she did with you yesterday.
It's
coming out today at 12 o'clock. And I was not subscribed to that channel, and I just became 837.
You see, Paul?
Yeah, 847. I'm sorry, 847. She was promoting your channel like you asked her to, or you demanded her to.
Thank you.
She said you demanded that she get you to 300 more subs. So
I'm trying now. I'm trying.
You only need actually less than 300 now. It's 247 you're at. So you're getting closer, Paul.
I know.
So by the way, Paul, if you want to come up here and promote yourself, you're more than welcome to, so they can see who you are if they don't know who you are, because we get new people every day. But I have been subscribed to the other channels. I didn't know you had this.
Paul is royalty, and
he
Paul,
said definitely a demand.
He feels that he doesn't need to be anywhere. Definitely, child.
You said it right. And there's that channel link again. If y'all missed it earlier, it's the flip side. I don't have.
He said he does have makeup on.
Well, come on then.
Stay in the back room.
Do whatever you got to do. Get your hair did.
Yeah, because his hair is always like, so he has to.
Yeah, I got to get it
all the time. He has to flip it,
Yeah.
Flip on the flip side.
So he does have his video supposedly coming out today at 12, correct? That's
what he said. The video is coming out at 12.
Yeah, I don't see a pre-recorded placed for it unless he's doing a are you doing a upload, or are you doing a premiere, Paul?
Paul, he does everything last minute. He actually sent me the link.
I should have known that. Okay, yeah, I should have
known. Paul. He will send you the StreamYard link 1 minute before you go live.
I don't have my makeup on. It's an upload. Okay, so we're getting it at 12.
And that's what he said about, you never know. Let's see.
Yeah, because you have to make sure you have your notifications on so you don't miss it. So make sure you hit all notifications.
Yes, hit all notifications. So it's coming out at 12 today, according to Philly Flipper. And it's a whole lot through it.
Oh my God. He had to spend 5 hours editing all the cursing. I don't doubt it, Paul. I don't doubt it.
I never cuss. I said.
Boy, look, she's like a sailor on her channel, child. I know what you're talking about. Every now and then I have to tame her on the hump day auction because, like, girl, you're not on your channel.
I never cussed. I was only demonstrating. He said I was twerking on his channel. I never twerked. I was demonstrating how to go to the toilet. That was what I did.
That's one thing about Ella. You never know what's going to come out that mouth.
And I said, this is how you go to the toilet. That's all I said. And I said, the word I use, I said, I don't know why, YouTube think that's a curse word. And I'm like, is there a dictionary where it actually say that word that you go to the toilet and do is a curse
Okay.
word? I don't think it is.
Okay. What's funny is there's a commercial out there about, they always talk about women using the restroom, and it was some kind of medicine or something they're talking about. And all of a sudden they always say, they stop the woman from saying that word. And then the last one says, well, women do it. Just say it.
I just say it. Come on. It's not a curse word, you know.
Ella, how could you? Is that the word you want?
I tried. No, not that one. Yes, that one. What the Patrick?
Doo-doo.
No,
Doodle. Oh, that used to remind me after, now I'm thinking of it. Nate and Anthony used to have the morning show, and their special word was what was it called again? Doodle Brown. That was so funny. That was that little catchphrase. I love it. Yes, it is hilarious.
I didn't even say doo-doo. I used the other word.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, and I say it on my channel, but you know what? YouTube said 8 minutes. I think it was 8 seconds or 8 minutes when you start your live.
At the beginning of the show, yes.
You shouldn't use no cuss word. Okay. And then, you know, and it's like, okay, I don't say.
That's why Ella has the whole intro covering that, so she can get that out of the way.
You say yes, Patrick. That's the one. Oh gosh.
So yeah, if you're not following Ella, definitely do so. We always have a good time, especially on our auctions. Definitely go check her out. I say poopy and giggles instead of shits and giggles. Okay.
Yeah, I use that one. That is the one. Oh, that's the one.
Changes. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And I think that's James. I keep forgetting because I know you come in here. I think that's James.
Change the name. Patrick. Yes, that's the one.
Oh no, that's not him. That's the guy with the. Yes, never mind. It's not the same James I know. But hello, Radical. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I thought it was James, but it's not. Good to see you. Good morning, hello, and welcome. So one of the things I want to ask that you do is try to see about adding some of the things we talked about today on YouTube with your channel and your videos, and see how that goes. And then maybe next week we'll do some follow-up and seeing if it worked. Again, I just did my first one because I have not done it, but I wanted to wait till today to do it to show you how to do it when it comes to pending video links in your comment section of your videos, especially if they're live shows, and how to do your end cards to have somebody follow you. But also you can still do the same pending on an uploaded video in that comment section as well. So try to do that and see how that works. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? So that way you can see if that works for you as well. Every week when I watch Nick Nimmons, vidIQ, and then the StreamYard Lab thing that they do every, I want to say it's every Tuesday, I think. And then they do one on Sunday at 9 o'clock, but I always have issues of trying to stay awake for that one. But watch those and get ideas and questions, because they do answer questions in the chat. And on Saturdays, Nick Nimmons and his brother does one where they actually do, it may not be your channel, but they do channel reviews. And a lot of times the stuff that they're talking about and giving tips to those with tips about their channel with the reviews, you can implement those kind of things onto your channel to help you grow your channel as well. So it doesn't mean, even though maybe a different,
is there a link?
Jennifer's been dropping it for Nick Nimmons, and vidIQ and StreamYard. They're all on YouTube. And Jennifer has been dropping them the link, and I recommend you watch those when you can. On Saturdays, they are live. They're brothers, and they do a lot of questions from not only the chat, but they also do it within you filling out a form at the bottom of their, especially at the beginning. If you go in there and fill out that form, tell them a little bit about your channel and what's your question, they'll answer it. Not only will they answer it, they will also promote your channel, so to say, at the same time. But they do take questions. But what is interesting is this weekend is when I learned that with StreamYard giveaway, you do not have to use the hashtag.
Wow, cool.
Whatever you type. And this weekend I tried it on Mark and Mike's for a giveaway. As long as whatever phrase you put in there, it can be spaces, it can be all together. It does not have to have a hashtag. As long as they type that word for word, letter for letter, they can enter. And I learned that this weekend on Nick Nimmons because they were taking people from the chat and they were doing, you had to make a comment. And after you made a comment, he let it go for, I think it was 10 seconds or so. And then he pulled everybody from that and gave them away where they were pulling their channel up and giving them a review from the chat. So yeah, that's how I learned it. What's up, Orlando? Hello. Good morning and welcome, sir. Good to see you. Welcome. And let's see. Wendy says, I'm glad that I'll be on the hump day panel. Yes, you are today at 2 o'clock. She is our guest today. Oh, look, there you go, Ella.
Okay, I just subscribed.
It is wonderful information. I watch him every Saturday while I'm in here doing my thumbnails and getting work done. And if I hear something interesting, I'll stop what I'm doing just to hear and listen what they show you, because they do show you, talk you through it. And it may not be, say, for example, we're resellers, but it may be a video on, say, gaming. But the tips they give you has to do with like the thumbnails, the wording on your thumbnails, wording on your title. It doesn't necessarily have to be that same niche that you're in.
Something you can actually apply
it into your YouTube channel. Yes. So I highly recommend Nick Nimmons, vidIQ, and StreamYard. All three of them give out great information. And then on Tuesday, they do a Q&A, answer questions in the chat. They even answered my questions. But then she directed me to go into Sunday, which it's so hard for me to do. But I have a question in reference to the StreamYard and YouTube chat where certain things, like when somebody gives a gift membership, you can't see it in the StreamYard. So she told me definitely to go in there and go on a Sunday and definitely ask those questions, because then the questions you ask on Sunday in StreamYard, they actually write those kind of things down and do research on how to fix those things and things like that. And there's the vidIQ one.
I subscribe to.
Definitely keep an eye on those. They always get, and I'll go back and watch some of the videos and the topics. I recommend it highly. I enjoy working with listening to them because I learn a lot from them. And again, not everything may work for you, but again, you can always take something from it, implement it, and see if it works. All you can do is keep trying and trying until something does work. Now, remember, it's not always etched in stone what works and what doesn't. But again, it's what you do with that information and work. And there's the StreamYard one. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And those are the three that I highly recommend when it comes to StreamYard, YouTube, with these three channels. That's the ones I highly recommend. I've enjoyed these, gotten a lot of information from them, and I've been watching them regularly. Every now and then, I'll even go back and watch some of the older videos just to see what I missed, because I haven't been starting. I really haven't watched them in a while. I want to say within the last 6 months, I started really watching them and taking what they're saying and putting it into my videos. That's how I learned about the pinning of your videos and giving them something else to watch. Who would have thunk it? You know, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
When I think of a pin message, it's more of what you typed in the chat to pin, you know, not a link to them to go and get something else to watch to get them, in, you know, just come on in, you know, kind of thing. So with that being said, thank y'all so much for always coming out and showing your love and support. Don't forget, tomorrow we do have our Q&A all about Poshmark, and I'm interested because I have some questions, a lot more than what I had before. Now that I did my first listing, I have some issues that I'm needing to learn with the phone and how to adjust pictures and stuff like that. But again, I did my first one this morning, and I'm going to be having more. I got more lined up to go. So don't forget, today at 2 o'clock, we do have our Hump Day auction. Today's guest is Wonder Woman. She will be the first time as a guest on our channel. So definitely come and check out and give her some love and support. She does have a Facebook, I think it's Mom's Rummage Sale page, Facebook page, where she does a lot of sales there. So I'm looking forward to having her on the show today. Again, don't forget, after the show's over, you're more than welcome to come in and join us. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to help you and work through that after the show. So as I say before I end each and every show, don't forget today, right after this show's ending, which is almost ready to go, you got 3 channels, I believe. You have 10 o'clock is Claudia's Vintage, Stacy A.W. Catatube with a Crafters Retreat. I love that. And that'll be it. I'm not sure about Nora. I think she goes on later. She hasn't told me her new times, but definitely go check those channels out. And look, Jennifer already dropped the Crafters Retreat, which is with
Stacy
May W. Catatube. Almost had a frame freeze for squirrel. As I say, we're praying each and every show. Love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. And I'm going to give you this bit of information as a tip for the day before we end. If you're in somebody's chat and they ask you to go ahead and drop your link in your blue in their chat and drop your link, Do not, I ask you not to drop your YouTube channel. Drop a link to a video to get them to go watch something instead of giving them your YouTube channel and making them go and search for something to watch.
That's
So
true.
pick out a video, put it in there, and then drop your video link instead of a YouTube link. As I say later, peace out. Y'all come back now. You hear?